Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys this week? So I'm doing something completely different. I am going to ask a different question for each zodiac sign. So if one doesn't resonate, you can watch your moon, rising, and Venus. Each sign has a different question. So let's see, Capricorn, the question I want to ask for you is, oops, I lost my note here. Capricorn, where's your question? I can't remember offhand. Oh, what is the future of connection you have with someone, whether you're with them now or not? Okay, what is the future of your connection? Yeah, so somebody here made a decision. So I feel someone here possibly has changed their mind about a decision. Now they either made a decision to come rushing in and then change their mind, or we have a person who has changed their mind and they want a reconciliation. But there is a decision being made. Yeah, it has to do with an opportunity, possibly a fresh new start. Now, this is often a person who rushes in without thinking. So it does look like somebody did and then change their mind. Now we have someone changing their mind, wanting a possible reconciliation. But I feel in the end here, this decision is yours. Okay, think things through. But there is this opportunity. It looks like a fresh new start. Yeah. So there's definitely been distance in communication. But it's also an energy where someone made a bad decision. This is where I feel they didn't kind of think things through. They came in definitely wanting to go for it. They choose, their battles. So this is someone I feel didn't take enough time to get to know you. Okay, they moved away to avoid a disaster, and they've now missed this opportunity. So this is a person I feel who wants they want to offer this cup. They want a fresh new start. They want to get to know you, possibly even all over again for some of you. Yeah, the Lovers, a little Gemini energy possibly. It could be just the energy, but it's about love. It's about two people taking the time to get to know each other, moving forward calmly and peacefully, getting to know each other, forming a bond. So it has to do with a bond. I feel the bond there, I feel like the bond never really... It just feels like this person just made a bad choice. Judgment. Yeah, and I really feel it has to do with getting to know two people moving forward calmly and peacefully. I feel they tried to move on from this, but I actually feel this is someone who's learned some kind of lesson from this decision here. Yeah, so we have a King of Pentacles energy. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this could even be yourself in this energy if you are the masculine watching this, but I kind of feel we've got a, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe someone on the cusp. I feel like it has to do with the bond. This is someone they're looking at the details of this, of the situation. Yeah, see, it's an energy where there was a connection made, but they didn't take the time to grow the bond. I feel like you were just starting to get closer here, and this person, changed their mind for some reason. They felt it was against their better judgment, but now they're looking at this cup. They want another opportunity. Yeah, I feel there's some feelings here. Look at that. So the future of this connection, there's some love here. I feel we have a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. Yeah, definitely it could be something that's been on and off, an emotional roller coaster. But I feel this is an energy where, both people actually are going to get what they want here. So we have this energy of waiting. See, this is someone here was waiting. If you've been waiting for this person, it definitely looks like they're coming around. It also has to do with the timing, something to do with the timing, like the timing is now. They almost feel like it's too late, because I feel like you're only going to wait so long and you'll be looking elsewhere. They know this. They're looking at the details of this. Yeah, it does look like they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, Gemini cusp, or somebody with Libra in their chart. But wow, yeah. So there was some kind of connection, a soulmate connection here. You shared some feelings. You see, but I feel like that it's an energy of taking more time to get to know someone, to grow the bond. So, yeah, but it's a person who's thinking things through. They're now thinking about this and thinking it through. Yeah, the future of this connection, it could go somewhere, but I don't think you're going to wait much longer. I do think this person knows. So let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Oops, upside down. Let's have a look at this Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, it's somebody who wants to start new. See, they started it. They came in, but they didn't think it through. And then they changed their mind. Felt they needed to avoid a disaster. They felt this was headed to a disaster. Little Leo energy. Yeah, they want to offer this cup. You can see it. They want to. And it could even just be someone that you've already had a connection with where, okay, just more time is needed. This is two people learning about each other, forming that bond, growing closer. Let's have a look at Judgment. Yeah, it's a single person. See, this is someone who's single, someone who takes care of themselves. Yeah, this person feels like it's too late. You may not be single. You may have actually started something else. So that's where they kind of feel it's too late. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, it's emotional fulfillment. Anytime you spent with this person, I feel they were happy. But I feel they're now looking at the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life. I feel this person's a little concerned you're no longer single. If it's somebody who you've been at a distance with, where you kind of, they're worried you maybe have grown apart because of this. But I feel it's whether you're actually still single. Six of Swords. Yeah, see, there it is. They're changing their mind. Knight of Swords. See, this is someone who changed their mind. They chose their battles. They chose to focus on work. So that's where I feel the timing wasn't right. Well, the timing is right now. They're definitely connecting with their feelings, their emotions. Yeah, it's your decision. You could have a new person coming in too. Because you're not going to sit here and wait and be single. It's telling you to trust the intuition. This person could have Pisces in their chart, but I feel it's an energy of they already knew. This person already knew what they wanted. They knew what you wanted too. So I do feel some of you are still kind of waiting, but you are looking elsewhere. I do feel, but I feel here like this because of the way the cards are facing. If this person, comes in, connects, this is a soulmate connection. This is an energy of two people who've seen eye to eye on some things. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely, they chose to focus on work. But they're looking at this situation. There was something special here. There was really something special, I feel. Let's have a look at the Lovers. But it's like they didn't give it a chance to grow. Okay. Yeah, there was love here. See, a little love. But this person was afraid of something. Afraid of being hurt. Or maybe even afraid of hurting you. You see? So this is where I feel they rushed in without thinking. Started it. It was emotionally fulfilling. But I do feel this is somebody who, I feel it's like, I feel this person, it's like I feel if they trusted their intuition or even yourself, this person's still single. I feel like you're still single. But there's been some heartache here. Okay, so there's definitely been some heartache, but I feel it's actually love. Yeah, definitely there's been some love here. Let's have another look at this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is someone who was procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Back and forth. Why? Because they're not sure you're waiting. Now, it is possible some of you may have started something new, or we have someone who rushed in, started something with you before they were over some heartache from another person too. It's like the timing. That's what it feels. But the timing is right now with the Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of good luck here. Yeah, see, this is someone here. They're now ready. They were focused on their work, juggling. Now they're ready to focus on their love life. So there was love here. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, it has to do with waiting patiently, hoping something pays off. See, they're afraid. that you're not single anymore. But I feel if they trust their intuition, I feel they'll already know. And I feel it's yourself too, like you both just know. This was something special. This could have been successful. See, that's the energy where this person, the light bulb goes off and they go, aha. Their intuition is kicking in. Yeah, see, this is, again, there's that King of Swords energy. It's funny how that came right after it. See, this is where they analyze the situation. They're doing a lot of thinking about this. Very attracted to the high vibrational energy, but there was happiness and joy. See, this felt so good and they went for it, but then they changed their mind. I don't know why. I feel mostly because I focus on work, juggling, their love life and work. I feel the timing wasn't right because I do feel they were focused on, it's a person who likes to plan ahead. They like to be financially stable. So yeah, it's also an energy of a house, a home, their finances, their financial foundation, juggling their home life, relationships, commitment, weighing the pros and the cons, a little fear of commitment, like they just weren't ready. So, but those feelings were there. Those feelings were there. Wow. Yeah, so you can see, there was a little bit of worry. See, this is someone who feels they don't have enough money, the worry word, self-fulfilling prophecy. Focused on their money, felt like they didn't have enough, they weren't good enough. It's a person who works a lot. They always think they don't have any money, but they do. They don't have enough money. They're not ready. They also may have felt like they weren't good enough. It's possible this person even ghosted you at some point. But it's insecurities. They had insecurities. Maybe about how you felt about them. But I feel the future of this could be successful. And it's about both of you talking, communicating, getting on the same page where it goes in both of your favor. Yeah, this person knows this. They know all this. See, it's about taking it to the next level. It's taking this to the next level, the two of you coming together. See, I feel it's just an energy of waiting. This person, I feel that this person kind of knows you're probably waiting, or they are. But again, it's the ship has sailed. Someone feels it's too late. So, but it has to do with them investing and the timing. See, hoping something pays off. They're hoping if they focus on their money. I feel this person just wants to come in financially ready, stable. That's a King of Pentacles energy. I feel they are. I feel. But what's happened is that energy of feeling like they don't have enough money. So they're really focused on work. Yeah. So it has to do with, see, this is an energy of someone holding on, not budging, not moving, not giving in, possibly being a little selfish. They're kind of thinking about all these things, but it's also an energy of someone who's protecting themselves, someone who's possibly been hurt, and it's possible they may have been protecting you. Something to do with their house, their home, money, loans. We all know if you marry somebody or commit or move in together and there's debt, stress, whatever, a lack of money, that if something happens, it isn't long term. The other person's carrying some of that. I just get that sense here. But I do feel this is someone who is just not budging, not giving in. It also has to, I feel it's an energy of being a little more flexible. Yeah, there's that Wheel of Fortune. See, I feel like this person's had a windfall of abundance. I just feel it's just this emotional roller coaster this person was on in their head, on and off, back and forth. And I don't know whether you were at a distance and they were traveling and they were going back and forth trying to juggle work. Too, for some of you, because this person is a worry wart. They do worry about money. They worry about the future. They like to plan and prepare for the future. So I also feel there's somebody who's kind of protecting everything they worked for as well. They may have even acted like they didn't have money at some point. But look at that change. It's an energy of change, financial abundance, change for the better. Yeah. And it's possible this person may have felt you were holding on to them for money. So like I say, they're in protective mode. It's also someone who often keeps a lot of things close to their chest, their emotions. So Pisces, Cancer, water signs often keep their feelings inside. Yeah, till they're sure how the other person feels. But I really feel this is someone, money was a big issue, juggling work. If you were a long distance too, traveling back and forth, they just didn't have the time. I feel this is someone who just really, the timing wasn't right. Could be all kinds of things here. Wow. Tell me about that Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There was some feelings here, waiting for this person. See? Waiting for love. Yeah. Let's have a look at the King of Cups. What does this person want to do? What do they want to do? Whoops. Yeah, they want to commit. They want to make this right. They want to, it's an energy of being fair. So I feel this is somebody who maybe wasn't fair. It's possible there was some kind of judgment here. They were definitely looking for clarity. I feel this person was definitely looking for clarity. But I do feel this is someone who needed to clear a lot of things up too. But any time you spent with this person, they're very happy. Very, very happy. Because they're looking at it. They're thinking about it and analyzing it. Yeah. A King of Pentacles is often a person who's on their own path. They're on their own path at the time. So it's like your paths crossed. There's love here, I'm telling you, yeah. But see, it's time to take it to the next level. They put on the brakes. They tried to control something. They got out of control, especially if it's a long distance, I feel. This is someone I feel was, I don't know if they were, and that lack isn't just insecurity or lack of money, or often it's a person who feels like they're not good enough. There's something to do with that too, insecurities. But it's trying to tell me something else. I can't put my finger on it. But this person, I'm telling you, they trust their inner knowing. They already knew. This person already knew. But I feel they didn't trust their intuition. This is the thing. But now they are. This is a spiritual connection. There's something special between the two of you. And they want to come in right. They want to make it right. What do they want? They want to commit. They want marriage. This also could be someone who has that, negative thoughts about themselves for whatever reason, where they feel like it's too late for marriage. The time has passed. But I do feel they put on the brakes. I do feel. Or it's yourself, Capricorn, the feminine energy. It could go either way. I really feel like, this could be coming from the masculine point of view, where you are in that energy. But to be honest, I actually feel like I see a Virgo, and I see a strong Gemini, Libra for some of you present with this person. So, but that Chariot putting on the brakes, this person definitely very strong-willed, strong mind. I do see stubbornness. If you are being stubborn, okay, if it's yourself that's being stubborn here and you're refusing to budge or give in, could go either way. The other person, is why they may have put on the brakes, because it has to go in both people's favor. It has to be fair. So, but yeah, the Three of Wands, see, there it is, waiting, seeds planted in the past. Yes, this person's going to offer you this pentacle. It's about building the foundation. I feel this person I feel they may have had debt, things like that, bills to pay, didn't have enough money. Because the King of Cups is often someone who likes to spoil people. They like to be generous. And I feel this person just didn't have enough money to do that, to do things right, to come in right. So they are coming in right now. I can see it. So it's up to you to decide. There's a decision to make. But they're about to make the decision to start this, to get this going. See, it's a fresh new start. They're definitely happier. This is someone who was kind of in a negative space to do with finances. But I do see change for the better. I see a lot of growth, financial growth with this person too. And definitely a windfall of abundance. So they actually have something to give. So that's the change. The King of Cups is someone who likes to be, they like to spoil, they like to give. And that's where I feel what happened here. But there it is. They're coming in. This person's now determined. See, they put on the brakes when it's time to take it to the next level. Well, now they're determined to stay on course. They're determined to. They're going to offer you this. Something you've been wanting commitment. Some kind of commitment. And to stay on course, to stay on this path. See, this is, like I say, they were at a crossroads, that time in their life. You know, they kind of just sat on the fence and procrastinated, and then they start to feel like it's too late. So, and if you have Cancer in your chart, the feminine, you may have been the person who put on the brakes. Because when it's time to take it to this next level, maybe they kind of ghosted you or ignoring you, or communication became distant. So, yeah. So there we have it. We have temperance, tempering the emotions, tempering those passions, pulling back after a period of time, looking at things different. See? You're different than the usual type too, I feel. But it's about trying something different. See? Committing. They're going to commit to this. Yeah, see, it's after a period of time, the transition, the time in between. This person's been investing, working, focused on it. They've definitely been driven. They're determined to succeed. So that's why I feel it's like they put on the brakes. Now they're taking another look at the whole situation. So I feel there could be success here. I do think this is someone who will want to commit. Yeah, see, they're coming in to communicate. This person's actually in a hurry to commit now. Some of you could while you're waiting too. I got to be honest. Some of you may have started something new. You may have to make a decision between this person and someone new. So, but I feel here with the Eight of Wands, things moving very fast, very fiery, very passionate. But they are in a hurry to commit. Wow. This person, I feel they just got overwhelmed. Like, especially if you were living in another community, there was commuting, traveling. That's harsh when you're trying to work and focus on it. Like, it's like they were juggling back and forth with their love life and work. And it wasn't working for them, is what I feel. The timing just wasn't right. There's just no doubt. See, there's that confirmation, the King of Pentacles. See, focusing on that money, planning, preparing for the future. They wanted to come in right. Because it's like it started, maybe it just started suddenly out of the blue. I feel they just got overwhelmed. But I do think this person's in a hurry now, feeling like it's too late. Yeah. I feel you're waiting, but maybe keeping your options open. Yeah. See, they want this passion new beginning. See, you're the only one for this person. You're the only one for this person. I don't think they're interested in anybody else. I don't see anybody else here. So I don't know whether while you were waiting, you've been, focused on work, creative pursuits. You're definitely going to, whatever decision you make, because it's your choice, I feel, to decide if this person's right for you. This is the one. We've got all four aces are here. So a situation is coming to fruition. Seeds planted in the past. I feel this person possibly too, like I say, I feel this is someone who needed to, maybe some lessons being learned, absolutely, but I feel they needed to leave something in the past too. And it could be too, like I say, leaving it in the past where they never thought they would have love, or they'd find the one. I feel this could be somebody possibly older, or they felt it was too late for marriage. But it also has to do with, I feel a lot of it has to do with insecurities about, maybe they feel they're not good enough, they're not attractive enough, but you're the only one for this person. Because I'll tell you, if you decide you don't want them, they're not right for you. You're going to end this cycle completely. Because it's either going to go in both of your favor. If you're really stubborn about this, that's where there'll be problems. I feel it's just because when you take off that pentacle off the four, then you get the Three of Pentacles. It's being a little more flexible. See, they need to be more flexible, or you do, but it's both people. And I'm surprised that hasn't come out, and I almost missed it. But that's that Four of Pentacles energy. Where did that go? It's in here somewhere, but that's what it's all about. But they have all this person's been doing is focusing on money. But they definitely, I tell you, they're thinking things through, choosing their battles. This person's now ready to focus more on their love life. But they chose See, this is where they came in. They didn't think it through, is what it is. That they really didn't have the time for a committed relationship. I do feel this is someone who's possibly been married before. And there was lack in their relationship, a lack of money. So they may have been thinking about that too. Making sure they had everything they needed. This is a person who likes to, it has to do with a house, a home, a family. It has to do with someone who likes a comfortable home. I mean, they're definitely somebody who's like that. But I do feel they possibly just didn't have enough money or just insecure. One of those things. Yeah. But there it is. See, it's two people. These two people are actually just right for each other. You're actually just right for each other here. I feel it's just an energy of talking. I feel it's an energy of, I actually feel like you're going to have to reconnect. Some kind of reconnection here. Because it's here. It was here where you connected. You see? And then this person was at that time in their life, they chose to put on the brakes. Or it possibly could have even been yourself. But I feel this person's determined to have success, to come in with this pentacle, to offer you something solid, to come in right, to do things the right way. Because I feel this is someone who was in a relationship before where they started a relationship with no money and it didn't go well. That's what I feel. So this is somebody who's moving on from a situation too. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Where's this going? Yeah, strength. So I do see this person's very confident about the decision. This is where they're confident about this connection. So there was likely a lack of confidence at some point. And I'm not so sure if it was about their feelings so much. Because they have been thinking about their feelings, I can see, choosing their battles. Making sure they know what they want, what makes them happy. But I can tell you they're confident that they can actually make you happy now. And confident that it's a person who likes to be generous. And that's what I feel a lot of this is. They just either didn't have enough to give or they were just too busy choosing their battles. But it's a person who wants to come in right. There it is. See, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, the things you have in common. Both of you might be a little stubborn. I feel there's a need for flexibility. Yeah, I'm glad that came out because that's what I feel like it's telling me. When that pentacle comes out, once I see that Four of Pentacles, somebody was being stuck, stubborn, selfish, focusing too much, on one thing, unable to balance both. But long distance relationships definitely can be tough. So it has to do with moving, relocating. I mean, they're looking at it. They're working out some details. They're planning something here. So they are acknowledging all these things you have in common. They're also acknowledging the need to cooperate and compromise. This is where two people build each other up. See, it's about building each other up. So there were some judgments possibly here as well. And that's maybe what that, if you're seeing someone now and you haven't been apart, that necessarily isn't a reconciliation. It's also somebody making a judgment, a decision they can be confident about. I feel they feel confident. Yeah. See, looking on the past with kindness, compassion, forgiveness. It's all these things. This is a mature person. This is somebody who's mature. So I really like it. Yeah, you're going to go down this path. They want to team up. They definitely do. They feel pretty good that this will, you both bring something to the table. There's no doubt. But the attractions there, the passion. You see, you have things in common. You're very passionate, very creative, passionate about what you do, maybe your work, or just that beautiful connection that you both have. But yeah, see, I really feel this is, and that's 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. See, looking back, feeling beat up. They don't want to give up. They want this passion beginning. You're the only one for this person. There's nobody else. So I wish you the best. You probably both, like if this is a reconciliation, I doubt either one of you have really let go. I mean, they certainly haven't. But Yeah, but I feel most of you, if this isn't a reconciliation, it's definitely an energy of somebody being confident with a decision to start something, to think it through. Because it's definitely, with these two knights, one on top of the other, this is someone who rushed in without thinking before about what made them happy, what fulfilled them emotionally. And they likely were in a relationship before with somebody where it didn't start off right. They didn't have money. So there may have been some kind of a divorce or something, that this person, leaving that past in the past. It's about the here and now. I mean, that's the Chariot. This person felt pulled in two different directions too. That's often why people put the brakes on, because they feel pulled in two different directions. And you can see they were juggling work and their love life, where they just didn't really have the time because of the lack of money. So take care. Do take care of yourselves, okay? Think positive, release negativity, because they're coming in. Whatever you're waiting for is coming. I see a passionate new beginning. I see a lot of talk and conversations here. I feel it's about reconnecting too, for those of you where it is a reconciliation. So you're going to go down this path. There's a strong connection. Take care. We'll see you soon.